Hey there gamers, I'm probably Senpai and welcome to our 23rd episode of our weekly Dreamsnap series, where we find out my rank score and rewards for the previous challenge, and then I reveal my Dreamsnap to YouTube for the first time. We'll also be taking a look at the Premium Shop Refresh, the newest Dreamsnap challenge, and then voting for 10 submissions. And who knows, maybe your submission will show up in today's video. Today's results are going to be from the Under the Sea challenge. Now, last week we got an extremely good rank. We were ranked 60 for the Gene Dreams challenge. And to be honest, I'm not expecting anything anywhere close to that this time. This challenge was a little off for me because I didn't have the wallpaper that I really wanted to use, and I ended up going with an indoor build, but it was fun and whimsical and colorful, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I just don't know what to expect for the rank this time, and I've seen some really great entries. I also made sure to wear like a very blue flannel today to kind of go with my challenge, with my theme. I definitely use like a lot of blue lights. It's a pretty fun build, but yeah, let's see how it did first. All right, so here we go, moment of truth for number 23 here, and wow, this is a lot better than I expected. We got rank 180 and a score of 85.13, and we got our 4,000 moonstones, which is great because there have been so many amazing items in the premium shop. I didn't really expect to do this good because a lot of the high placing dream snaps I've seen have like really taken advantage of Ariel's palace and Ariel designed or themed avatars, which have been really amazing. And I kind of went in a little bit of a different direction, but I was really happy with the build. So with that out of the way, now that you guys have seen our rank and our score and rewards and all that, let's go ahead and take a look at the submission. And here it is. So like I said, I went with an indoor build. I really wanted that Under the Sea theme wallpaper from the Little Mermaid collection. I do have the darker, like purple Ursula themed one. And since I was missing that wallpaper, I ended up going with the space wallpaper because the stars kind of look like bubbles and it does work with the Under the Sea vibe. I really wanted to play up the color blue so you can see like on the back wall, we're using those frozen pillars. I was a little nervous about using the frozen pillars because I didn't know if like voters would read too much into it and say that they don't fit the theme or something. I was just a little worried about that, I guess, but I really love the way they captured the blue light and played up on the blue theme we have here. One thing I really played up in this photo, of course, is symmetry. So pretty much everything you see on the left-hand side is mimicked on the right-hand side as well, with the exception of the manta rays hanging from the ceiling. And I also really wanted to do like a closer shot of my avatar for this, but when I tried, it didn't capture the manta rays at all, and I really wanted them to be part of this scene, so I did more of a zoomed out shot, which isn't something I always do, but I'm glad it worked out in our favor here. I wanted to do a nice blend of these bright glowing blues and these bright glowing pinks because a lot of the Under the Sea or Little Mermaid furniture collection items have that particular color theme. Like if you look at the scallop benches behind the avatar, or the dressers against the back wall, or the scallop stools, they all have that color theme. So I wanted to play up on that a little bit by using the glowing coral ferns and some of the glowing sea anemones, and they also blended quite well with that Little Mermaid bench we have up against the wall on the left and right hand side. Above those benches, I also placed some hanging wall plants. I wanted it to kind of come off like seaweed, and I even put those, there's like tiny little potted plants too, like in front of the scallops and on top of the dressers against the back wall. And then right in the center of the room at the back there, we have Ariel's crafting bench, and then we have those little kelp or seaweed stands on the left and right hand side of that as well. I think one of my favorite things about this photo were those beautiful blue lagoon mirrors. Tucking them away behind the pillars just gave it this really beautiful balance. And I really think it added like a lot more to the value of the symmetry in this photo. But like I said, I really wasn't expecting this to do that great. I definitely wasn't expecting anything in the top 200, so that was a really nice surprise. Now, for my avatar, I do have that Little Mermaid inspired dress and these gloves here to match. And I also have on the shell necklace, but instead of going with a red hair and leaning more into the Ariel aesthetic, I really wanted to use that flowing water hair we got from the Elemental collection. It's just really fun with this Under the Sea theme. Overall, reflecting on what we put together here, I'm really happy with it and I'm super proud of it. I think it'll be a great addition to our Dreamsnap portfolio, and if you happen to see this and voted for it, thanks, and I'm glad you liked it. Now with that, Let's move on to the next part of our video and take a look at the premium shop refresh. All right, so it looks like we got a lot of repeat items today. This is so sad. I was really hoping for some new stuff because I know there's premium shop leaks right now. We made a video on it. We have that Desert Palace coming eventually. And there's some other really exciting things, but you know, we have 3 repeat items and only 1 new item. We got the illuminated deer decorations, which I feel like this is a little late. I would have loved to have seen this last week so we could utilize this during the holiday cheer challenge. So I must admit, I'm quite surprised we're just now getting the illuminated deer. And also we still haven't gotten the gingerbread rabbit companion. So I'm wondering, when is that coming? Is that gonna be next week? All I can say for now is that I'm kind of shocked we got 3 repeat items, considering we're still waiting on so many new things. Maybe they're trying to stagger out the new items to keep the premium shop interesting, but we're still waiting on some holiday themed items and Christmas is over now, so I just hope we get them soon. All right, with that, let's check out this week's brand new Dreamsnap challenge. And of course, we have an outfit challenge here because we just had 2 decor challenges in a row, which has never happened in the history of Dreamsnap, so I knew it was gonna be outfit this time for sure. This challenge is called A Day at Disney. What would you wear to visit your favorite Disney park? Put together a parks ready look. Our mandatory requirements are cute and playful. Suggested requirements would be hats, gloves, and wondrous. So this does sound like a fun challenge. I think a lot of people are gonna do something Disney park inspired. I mean, of course people do Disney park inspired for their outfit. I mean, for their setting. So a lot of people will have a really cool outfit and they're probably gonna try to make it look like they're at a Disney park. I think that would add a lot to the value of these Dream Snaps. This sounds like a pretty fun submission. I don't know, I'm not like super excited about this one. I had an absolute blast with Holiday Cheer, so I can't wait to vote in just a minute here for the Holiday Cheer submissions. And I thought Under the Sea and Holiday Cheer were both so fun. And A Day at Disney, it sounds like a cool concept. I'll probably like it more once I get into it, but it's just not as exciting as the other challenges were for me, but I'll give it my all. And with that, let's dive into the voting. So today we are going to be voting for submissions from the Holiday Cheer Challenge. And let me go ahead and say, this is one of my favorite challenges of all time. The reason why is because I love Christmas, and we just adopted a new cat at my house, and he is so rambunctious and he is so playful. So we did not put up a tree this year. We actually didn't do much decorating at home at all. So I went crazy on this Dreamsnap. I put a lot of time into it, and I just had so much fun decorating, because since I couldn't decorate my house for Christmas, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put all that energy into Dreamlight Valley. So that's what I did. So I had an absolute blast with this challenge. I don't really care how it ranks or how it does. I just cannot wait to show it to you guys next week. So if you want to catch that video, be sure to subscribe so you can catch our weekly Dreamsnap series and see what we came up with for Holiday Cheer. Now, before we start voting here, let me just read the description here so you guys know what to expect. This one says Holiday Cheer, Decor Challenge, spread a little holiday cheer as you decorate your valley. I can't wait to see what you guys put together for the holidays. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, and for our first 2, this one on the left is really whimsical. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So we have this beautiful indoor setting. She's got that elegant table to her left with a lot of desserts and treats on it. We have that holiday fireplace up against the back wall, that very elegant chandelier over it, a beautiful Christmas tree on the right-hand side with a few gifts there. And I love the way she staggered the reading nooks up against that wall. They make a really cool substitute for windows here. I mean, they count as windows, I guess. It's kind of a mix between seating and windows. I also like her use of mannequins right there in front of the fireplace. That's really fun. She has like a little party going on with the Disney princesses. It looks like she has Ariel, Tiana, and Rapunzel over there maybe? Or it could be Elsa. Either way, really cute touch using those mannequins. Her outfit is also very nice, very elegant. She definitely looks ready for a very high-class party. Now for our option on the right-hand side here, I have to say I like this avatar's outfit a lot more because it really goes with the theme. I also like the choice of chandelier above her there. She has that candle chandelier. It just adds a lot of warmth and coziness to this room. We have the beautiful Christmas fireplace. We have those hanging garlands going all the way around the room. We have those Christmas windows with the built-up snow, the Christmas tree in the back corner with the rug there. Then we have that red Christmas rug in the center of the room. And in our foreground on the left, we have that beautiful black piano. And on the right, we have this this elegant table. There's a stack of books there and the tulips. I also want to add, I really like the colors she went with here for the wall and the floor. This darker wood matches the fireplace really well. And that soft green wall with the gold trim balances really well with that darker floor. Now, these are both really, really good, but I think I like the angle here on the one on the right a little bit more. The one on the left, we have in the bottom right-hand corner, we just have like a lot of the void outside of the room. And overall, I like the color composition more with the one here on the right-hand side. So we're gonna go with that one. All right, and for our next two, we have one indoor and one outdoor. So let's take a look. For our indoor scene, very interesting choice of wallpaper here with that spacey wallpaper. I love the Christmas tree in the back there. And good choice of doors to go along with the setting here. I see she's using the holiday chairs and those little holiday cutlery sets. I also think it's a really nice touch that she put a little cheese platter on the table for starters, and she has a gingerbread house on that kitchen L. So big kudos to her for utilizing cooked meals for decor in this shot. She also has the gingerbread chair right behind her there, and also included that peppermint window. I love the room she put together because we have like the living room and lounge area combined with the kitchen area. It's a really cute design, and her avatar's outfit is also nice. The mini dress with the peppermint headband, very, very good touch. And next up for our option on the right-hand side, we've got the Dream Castle here. There's a couple of Christmas trees, one on the left, one on the right. We have a big balloon arch. There's the dining area, but this is a decor challenge, and sadly there's just not a lot going on in this photo for me. Like, we can see some gifts and we see a couple of Christmas trees, but overall this is pretty minimal. Pretty much everything in the bottom half of this photo is empty. Like, we just have the grass there. Even if she had put down just a little bit of pathing, we could see her outfit and the fox a little bit better. I think this might have worked a bit better in Frosted Heights, but maybe her Frosted Heights was just not open or available for this. And by that, I mean she just had like a lot of decor she didn't want to move around, possibly. There could be a number of reasons she chose to do it here. But between these two, with this being a decor challenge, I feel like a lot more attention to detail and decor went into this one here on the left, so that is the one that gets our vote. All right, we got another indoor-outdoor here. We'll start with the one on the left. Now, this is really cute. She has the Mickey Mouse with his Christmas outfit. That is from the first Star Path. She even has the festive fox, which is from the first Christmas Star Path. I said first Star Path, but I meant first Christmas Star Path because we've had two of those now. I love this row of Christmas trees. This is like a Christmas market she made. That is so cool. We have the clock back there right in the center. She has hot cocoa on these barrels here. And let me go ahead and hide myself so you guys can see this a little bit better. So I see root beer, I see crepes, I see hot cocoa, and she also has the hot cocoa stands built into this. We have Goofy's stall, Woody's carousel. This really looks like a Christmas festival area, and I have to say, this is a really creative design. I also love her avatar's outfit here. The red heels, the Christmas dress, the Santa hat, very, very well done. Now taking a look at our option on the right, and wow, what a beautiful room. Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of the void down there in the bottom left-hand corner, but I think the only reason that happened is because this player really wanted to capture everything she had put together. Kind of like that first Dreamsnap we were reviewing. You know, when you have like a really zoomed out submission for any room, you're gonna get a little bit of the void in there. Luckily for this shot, it's a very minimal amount. Now let's talk about the room here. Very, very beautiful choice of windows. I love the luminescent snowfall outside, the Christmas fireplace, the Christmas tree with the Yule goat and the gifts and the guitar and the books. We have a beautiful dining area here on the right-hand side. And then she separated the dining area from this little lounge area with these two room partitions. I also like that her lounge area displays some Scramblecoin pieces. That's really fun. And the area in front of her fireplace is also quite nice. You have that beautiful green couch. You have the table there with the open book. You have the red apples. You have a hot cocoa. And then there's a little coffee cart beside it. This room just looks so warm, so cozy, and so festive. Now, between these two, this is a really, really tough choice because they're both really beautiful and really creative. But for me, I like the one on the right more. The colors just pop more. And it might be because the one on the left, it's just really foggy in that picture. I can't tell, but everything looks kind of doled out, while the photo on the right just is super vibrant. It looks warm. It looks cozy. They're both very festive and they both did the challenge very well. This is actually a really hard choice, but my gut is telling me I like the one here on the right more, so we're gonna go with this one. All right, next up, we got a couple of indoor submissions, so let's take a look. So for our shot here on the left, it's an interesting choice of wall, you know, that deep blue with the gold trim. I think maybe a wall with some like darker browns or even green tones may have worked a little bit better here. It just doesn't match that Christmas fireplace too well. Now I do love the fact that she's using that festive table behind her. That is beautiful. And I can see the festive fish on the right-hand side. We have a little kitchen area and a little lounge area in this photo. Her avatar looks really cute as well. I see she has on the Christmas dress and the Santa hat. But when it comes to decor challenges, I feel like submitting a selfie is always a bit of a risk, because when you do a selfie, your avatar is going to take up a lot of the photo, and decor challenges are more about the decor than anything else. But I have voted for some selfie shots in the past, so we'll see if this one wins after we check out the one on the right side. All right, and now for our shot on the right-hand side. Now this is a very bright photo, mostly because these white walls, they are just very, very loud in this shot. We have 4 of the Christmas windows there in the back, and it looks like there's a little bit of a gap there between the one on the far left and then the following one. That's where the Christmas tree is positioned. We have a little dining area. We have a Yule goat there. I can see some presents tucked away in the back corner, and I do like what she chose for her avatar's outfit. Very cute. I would have loved to see a different wall in this one, or maybe something in the foreground, like in the bottom right, but overall, it is a really cute room. If I could change one thing though, it would probably be that white wall. It is just so loud. But the decor and the rest of the setting looks great. Now, between these two, this is a bit of a tough call, but I'm actually gonna go with the one here on the left. I feel like the room is a little bit more festive. Like everything we see here pretty much is festive. We have the fireplace. You have this red carpet down, which matches the time of year. You have the festive table here, the festive chairs. We have the festive fish on the ground even. And there's this garland hanging. When we look at the photo on the right-hand side, there's a lot of furniture and candles placed and books that aren't really part of the festive vibe. I mean, they still look good in the setting. I'm not saying you can't use that stuff. I'm just saying that, you know, the picture on the left-hand side seems to have more festive energy going on. The one on the right, the biggest festive vibes I'm getting are from the tree and the windows and the Yule goat. While the one on the left, you know, we have the table, the chairs, the fireplace here, the garland, and I just think it works well. But I do feel like these two are very even, so it's like really hard for me to pick, but my gut's telling me the one on the left. All right, next up we have 2 outdoors, so let's take a look. All right, taking a look at the one here on the left, and I love this setting. Like, we're in Frosted Heights, we have the snow on the ground, we have those beautiful peppermint fences that we just got recently. I love the yellow lights on top of those. We have the gift boxes behind her, the festive fox, Merlin, the peppermint headband, Santa's sleigh. I can see 3 Christmas trees in the back there, and we have those peppermint lampposts as well. I also love the angle of this. We can see so much of the beautiful blue sky behind her there. It just looks like a very, very beautiful winter day right after snowfall when the clouds clear. This is just such a beautiful shot, and I have to say, I'm a big fan of it. Next up, we have our shot here on the right, and this one was also taken in Frosted Heights. I will say, I really like the fact that she used the Yule goats with Santa's sleigh, like their little reindeer. That is a really cute idea. We have the big Christmas tree behind her, and we have the little festive dining area there as well. But I will say, compared to the one we just looked at, the decor in this one is very minimal, and I would have loved to have seen a little bit more, maybe something that told a bit of a story, and maybe a little bit of something in the foreground. Like the last shot we looked at had those beautiful peppermint fences kind of right in the foreground there. And in this one, like the bottom 25% or so of the shot is just kind of empty. But despite that, it is a really beautiful setting, and I'm really happy she decided to go with Frosted Heights here. I also love her outfit and a very, very cute choice of headband with that cozy little Christmas sweater. But when put up against our competitor here on the left, it's just a really tough battle for the shot here on the right. This shot here on the left is very, very nice, so we're gonna go with this one here. All right, next up, another couple of outdoor shots. Very exciting. Let's take a look. Now, this is beautiful. You know, the challenge was to bring some holiday cheer to your valley, and she really, really did that. Like, we have Mickey here in his holiday outfit from last year's Star Path. We have the new Star Path items leading up to Scrooge's shop. Those like archways with the lights, they are so beautiful. She also lined the left and right side of this path with the benches. I can see she tucked a holiday tree back there on the right-hand side. And I can also see that hanging reef like lamppost that we got from last year's Star Path as well on the right side. Very beautiful shot. And this golden opal road works surprisingly well with this new decor. I also want to mention that her outfit is very, very cute. I think it goes so well with these Star Path items. I mean, it did come in the Star Path as well. I think everything from the Star Path kind of matched. It's just a very, very elegant, whimsical, beautiful Christmas dress, and it works so well with the white pillows on the benches and the snow lining those archways. Absolutely beautiful. Now for our shot here on the right-hand side, she has the same dress. I also love that she used those antlers, but with this being a decor challenge, there's not a lot going on. I see a Christmas tree and I see some gifts around it. And then I see some books on the left-hand side, but this one's really minimal. The tree and the dress definitely do make it quite festive, but I would have loved to have seen a little bit more going on here. It just looks like a lot more effort went into that photo we just looked at on the left-hand side. So between these two, we're gonna go with the left-hand side. I think this one is the obvious winner. And next up, we have two more indoor submissions. Very nice. I love the balance we're getting today. All right, here on the first contender, we have this beautiful indoor scene here. We have the Christmas tree, the Christmas fireplace, that beautiful dining table. I see some gifts on the ground. We have the Yule goats, the festive fox, peppermint headband, very cute. And we have both of the Christmas rugs. I think one of my favorite things about this submission is the Snow family here doing karaoke, like or Christmas caroling. It's so cute that she gave them a microphone and a little amplifier. I love it when a Dreamsnap tells a little story or hints at like what's going on in the photo. I think it's just a really clever idea to do this. The only little critique I have here is I'm not a big fan of those white walls, but then again, wallpaper can sometimes be hard to come across, and you might not have a wallpaper that goes well with the setting, so white is sometimes a safe bet, so I get that. Now for our shot here on the right-hand side, she has this frozen wallpaper here. We have the Christmas tree behind her, a couple of gifts there, festive fox in the background, and we can see a little cooking area on the right. I see the stove that we got from Remy. I like that she has things in the foreground, like we could see the chairs, so we know there in the foreground that there is a little dining area, and I love the little rug under her Christmas tree. I also love her outfit. Very cute, very festive, and I love the peppermint headbands. Now, between these two, I think I'm gonna go with the one on the left. There's just a lot more festive decor happening here. The one on the right, we have the Christmas tree and some gifts there, but the one here on the left, we have the caroling Snow family, we have the festive dining area, we have the Christmas tree, we have the fireplace, we have two Christmas rugs, we have the little tree that you got from Jack Skellington here, we have the Christmas windows. It just feels like there is a lot more festive energy coming from this one here on the left. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of the wallpaper, but they did such a good job with the rest of the decor that for me, between these two, I think that one's gonna be the obvious winner. All right, our next two, both indoors, so let's take a look at this one here on the left. Now, to be honest, this one doesn't really work with the theme for me at all. There's just nothing too festive about this aside from her outfit and from Belle being with her outfit, but this isn't an outfit challenge, it is a decor challenge. We have the potion shelf, the Scrooge safe, and this like cow print wall. So taking this all in, there's just, the only festive thing I'm seeing here are the outfits, sadly. Now for our shot here on the right-hand side, and there is a lot more festive energy going on here. I can't believe she put that train indoors. That Christmas train is massive, so I'm surprised she was able to fit anything else in here. So we have the Christmas train, we have the tree right in the middle of the train there, which I love to see. We have those gift boxes behind her. I can see the edge of the polar bear on the left-hand side, and also I love her choice of wallpaper and flooring. I'm a big fan of the dark green walls with the dark brown wood floors. I think they balance out very well. I also like on the left-hand side, we can see a collection of hanging coffee cups. It is a season for hot cocoa and warm drinks, so I think that adds to the festive element here as well. I also want to mention she does have a rather unique outfit here. A lot of people are wearing the Christmas dress or the dress from the new Star Path. She actually opted in for like a red scarf and this beautiful green blazer and some blue jeans, but she's still rocking the peppermint headband, so it's still got some festive energy to it. It's a really cute and really unique outfit. But of course, this was a decor challenge, not an outfit challenge, so when it comes down to the winner here, it's obviously going to be the one on the right, who included festive Christmas decor. All right, now for our next two contenders. Starting with our shot here on the left, and we have a shot from Frosted Heights. Very nice. I like the fact that we got the big Christmas tree right in the center there. The permafrost cloud is very nice. We have a big collection of gifts. We have Kristoff's sled. I can see the Christmas train in the background. And surprisingly, the candy house just kind of works here with the color. It adds a lot of brightness and flair to the look. I do love her Christmas outfit as well, and that she's using the festive fox. I would have loved to have seen something in the foreground here though, even if it was just like a simple bush or something along those lines. It's just the bottom, like 25% of the photo here is kind of empty with the exception of the avatar and the fox there in the center. So my advice for anybody uploading dream snaps is always try to occupy your foreground just a little bit. Foreground, background, color composition, lighting, all of it plays a very big role in how your dream snap's gonna perform. Next up, we have our shot here on the right, and just like the photo we saw before this vote, there isn't really anything festive happening here, sadly. Her outfit is festive. Oh, I do see a festive chair. There's one festive chair there. It's in front of the rug. I'm starting to wonder if maybe people thought this was an outfit challenge because, you know, we always go outfit decor, outfit decor, outfit decor. That's always been the case. But the holiday cheer challenge was the first time ever that we had 2 back-to-back decor challenges. So seeing some of these entries, I'm starting to wonder if some people were confused and thought it was an outfit challenge. But I don't know, maybe they just didn't have any Christmas stuff to work with, sadly. That could also be the case. So between these two, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the one here on the left. All right, and here we are, our final 2 submissions of the day. Let's take a look. Starting with the option here on the left-hand side, we have this beautiful indoor shot. I love the choice of wallpaper here. This like blue frosty element to it is really nice. I like that the couch matches that blue couch there on the right-hand side. And we have a lot of festive items. You have the festive table with the festive chairs. We have that festive fireplace. We have the Christmas tree, a pile of gifts, and the Christmas rug right there in the center of the room. I love that she's also utilizing the Christmas window there in the back, and we have that garland on the wall. I also really like this frozen floor. I mean, this new floor is just like super beautiful. Her outfit is also a nice touch. I'm a big fan of that outfit in particular. I've pretty much been wearing it like all season long. And I also wear that same headpiece, so that's really cute. Now, next up is our shot on the right-hand side. I love that she's using the little snow raccoon. I can't believe it, but I think this is the first time I've seen the snow raccoon while voting today. What a surprise. He's one of my favorite new companions. She has on the exact same outfit. How cute is that? We also have the little snow family there gathered around the igloo. We have the peppermint tree. We have those festive lights from the very first Star Path. We have a hot cocoa stand. We have the little Christmas rug under the celestial well. And then we have this little L bench, like a little resting area. Overall, this is really cute. I'm wondering if this player is missing Christmas trees. I would have loved to have seen a Christmas tree like across the bridge, maybe like tucked away in the background somewhere. But even without a Christmas tree, she still nailed the festive vibe. There's a lot of festive like energy here in this photo. Between the light post and the peppermint tree and that carpet, and the cocoa stand has the garland hanging on it as well. We have a Yule goat there in the background, so this is still festive. And overall, it's a beautiful outdoor shot. Now, between these two, this is a tough one. I like the indoor shot, but I think I'm liking the outdoor shot more. And the main reason why is because it has elements in the foreground as well as the background. So, you know, we have that L-shaped bench there. We have the well there. There's just more happening decor-wise in that outdoor scene. Now, both of these submissions are so good, it's really hard for me to pick because they both did the challenge really well. But between these two, I'm gonna go with the one on the right. All right, and there you have it, my friends, the end of our 23rd episode in our weekly Dream Snap series. Can you believe this is our 23rd episode? We're 2 episodes away from 25. That is wild to me. Next week's episode is going to be really exciting because like I said, I cannot wait to reveal my holiday cheer submission. I think you guys are going to love it. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do me a very big favor and hit that thumbs up. It helps more people find my content. As a small, growing full-time content creator, likes make a tremendous difference for me. And like I said before, if you want to catch more, be sure to subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck in your Dream Snaps challenges.